Hey, welcome back. Thanks for checking us out again. This is part 4 of our 4-part series on frequently asked questions in the counseling field. We hope you've enjoyed it. We did this for Mental Health Month, which was May. Just so happened that we're in the middle of a pandemic and people are really distressed, but that doesn't mean that these videos won't be useful later on down the road. So if you'd like, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're going to keep producing content for you because we believe putting it out there helps everybody. So as always, on behalf of the Zephyr Wellness team and on behalf of our family here, we wish you all great mental wellness. Take care.
What's the best way to get help for someone without seeming like I'm attacking them? Well, we got to focus on attack first. So when somebody gets attacked, their fight or flight reflex flares, limbic system activates, shuts down thinking, and therefore shuts down the ability to hear and digest the logic and reason that are about to be offered, in other words, the help. So we want to circumvent that fight or flight reflex. One of the better phrases that I know from our profession is the phrase, "it seems," or maybe "it appears." So it seems to me that you've been a little sad lately for a little too long. How you doing? And usually that keeps the person's fight or flight reflex diminished. They don't get defensive like they might if you go, "You've been sad for too long, go seek help." Hopefully nobody's talking like that, but you can see the difference in the two approaches, right? So we don't want to make what's called the error of approach. We want to meet people where they are, validate what they're going through, and then that allows us to be heard. So when we say, it's maybe you could seek some professional help and go get some counseling around that, they're more likely to go, yeah, maybe I should. It has been a little long since I've been dealing with this sadness or this anxiety or whatever it is. And to analogize it, we wouldn't necessarily go up to somebody who's very proud about repairing his own car and say, "Hey, your tire's wobbling, go to a mechanic." They'd instantly get defensive, right? So we might say something like, "Yeah, it seems like your tire's a little off there." And maybe they're open to that because even though they fix their own car, they go, yeah, you're right, it is a little off. I've been meaning to get that checked. I don't have the tools here in my own garage. Maybe you go to a mechanic. Same conversation. Same circumventing of the fight or flight. So when you're in that situation, you care very deeply about somebody, notice it and remark on it objectively and without judgment by using a phrase like, "it seems to me," and then obviously back up that you care about them, listen and validate, and you should be heard very, very well. Is it true that once you have a mental illness, you have it forever? If that were true, no one could heal and my profession would cease to exist. So that would mean suffering would be unending and recovery would not happen. So no, that's not true. Can I improve my own mental health without a therapist? Yes, that's why we exist. We want to empower you with knowledge. Knowledge is great because it expands your own personal awareness. With greater expansion of personal awareness, you can know why things happen within you and you can solve them on your own. Do you need a hand up? Absolutely, all the time. But I like to take this question and make an analogy to big box stores that sell home improvement products. So the Home Depots and Lowe's and Ace Hardwares of the world. If we needed somebody to come in and do professional work all the time, those places would cease to exist. As it were, the do-it-yourself fad has turned into a burgeoning business, and turns out people actually can do their own construction work more often than not if there's minor projects or even major ones. The advent of YouTube and videos like this with people like me telling you how to solve your own problems has absolutely added to that burgeoning business model. If you ask me, I would prefer that everybody be able to solve their own problems, and if I can therapize myself out of a job because what I possess in my head from my graduate program is not proprietary and absolutely should be shared with the world, then I have done humanity a great service because we will all be living in peace and harmony because we all possess the same ability to affect our own lives and achieve what we want and ultimately gain happiness and peace.